donkey. Do. Then she get dumped. Mashed potatoes, I'm going dummy. She got a hump. That nigga lunch. Catch him in public, that nigga lunch. This make him jump. This bitch a bump. Oh, I'm a op. If you ain't do shit, swing that thing like chandelier. If you a op, we swing that thing like you the only person here. We swing that thing inside of here. He get the swinging, we ain't swinging. Swing that thing and leave him there. Just swing that thing like chandelier. Just swing that thing like chandelier. Just swing that thing like chandelier. She like to party. Who don't like to party? Me Casamigos. She like Bacardi. Use it to start. That bitch a car key. It look like the car. She looking for car keys. I'm a op. If you ain't do shit, swing that thing like chandelier. If you a op, we swing that thing like you the only person here. We swing that thing inside of here. He get the swinging, we ain't swinging. Swing that thing and leave him there. Just swing that thing like chandelier. Swing. Just swing that thing like chandelier. Just swing that thing like chandelier. Oh, I'm a op. If you ain't do shit, swing that thing like chandelier. If you a op, we swing that thing like you the only person here. We swing that thing inside of here. He get the swinging, we ain't swinging. Swing that thing and leave him there. Just swing that thing like chandelier. Oh my God! If I'm more than those shit did it, I swear to God. Do. Then she get dumped. Mashed potatoes, I'm going dummy. She got a hump. That nigga lunch. Catch him in public, that nigga lunch. This make him jump. This bitch a bump. Oh, I'm a op. If you ain't do shit, swing that thing like chandelier. If you a op, we swing that thing like you the only person here. We swing that thing inside of here. He get the swinging, we ain't swinging. Swing that thing and leave him there. Just swing that thing like chandelier. Just swing that thing like chandelier. She like to party. Who don't like to party? Me Casamigos. She like Bacardi. Use it to start. That bitch a car key. It look like the car. She looking for car keys. I'm a op. If you ain't do shit, swing that thing like chandelier. If you a op, we swing that thing like you the only person here. We swing that thing inside of here. He get the swinging, we ain't swinging. Swing that thing and leave him there. Just swing that thing like chandelier. Swing. Just swing that thing like chandelier. Just swing that thing like chandelier. Oh, I'm a op. If you ain't do shit, swing that thing like chandelier. If you a op, we swing that thing like you the only person here. We swing that thing inside of here. He get the swinging, we ain't swinging. Swing that thing and leave him there. Just swing that thing like chandelier. Oh my God! If I'm more than those shit did it, I swear to God.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? We are back with another review, and this time I got help. My guy Dab Tips with me, and we are. I needed help for this. I needed help for this because pause. But this is a big jump, right? So this right here is the 8 gram grenade double XL infused pre roll from Napalm.
Okay.
It is 7 grams of premium flour and 1 gram of live resin.
Oh, we get quartered up.
With a ceramic tip. All right,
Live
so
resin in there too?
yeah, and I think that's the name of the weed right there. Dub Dub.
Okay.
Dub Dub. I never heard of. You ever heard of Dub Dub before?
No.
I never heard of.
Dub up? Dub up.
Oh, Dub Bub. Dyslexic.
Yeah,
So
no,
sometimes my
no,
D's be
yeah.
looking like B's, and but we good. So it's Dub Bub, Dub Bub, Dub Bub. You know, y'all was reading it when I was showing it to you, like, motherfucker, that shit do not say Dub Dub. All right, so this is just the analytics on it. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Read the stat sheet. So THC count is 30.73%. So we had a high THC count.
Yeah.
The CBD count is 0.038%. Total canna percentage is 31.78%, and the CBG is 0.130%. It's a lot of shit going on in this. It's a lot of weed, and hopefully we smack. Now, what I liked about this when I saw it immediately was the presentation. So you know how we rate it over here. We got to start with the presentation rating. Presentation on this is a 10 out of 10. This came in a glass grenade keychain pen. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. This is so fire. This is fire. This is fire. All right, so
Yeah, I like that. And they had them for quite a while now too.
yeah.
Those things are lit. I can't wait to try it.
I'm back the camera because it's cutting my head off.
There you go.
I did not know it was doing it. Okay. I didn't know it was cutting my head off. Why is the camera not fixed where I need it to be fixed? Why am I fucking up instead of being fully prepared?
It's live. It's live. You know, when we live, technical difficulties.
I got y'all though. Give me a second.
Should have brought me a little dab rig.
We could have took a dab. Alright, so just make sure my view is cool. And it seems to be fire now. Oh, you can see my Birkenstocks. Y'all like my sandals. Alright, so rewind. Real quick. Alright, so we back. I'm here. Another review. This time I got help. I got my guy Dad Tips over here with me. We doing a review, and this time I am reviewing the Napalm grenade, the double XL infused pre-roll. This right here is fire. So it's an 8 gram infused pre-roll, 7 grams of premium flour, 1 gram of live resin with a ceramic tip. The weed that's in it is Dub Bub. I was calling it Dub Dub before, but Dad Tips corrected me and told me it was Dub Bub.
Lit.
You get lit. So the statistics, the stats on this right here is the THC count is 30%, 30.73%. The CBD count is 0.038%. The total percentage is 31.74, and the CBG is 0.130. This is about to be fire. So, first off, y'all know how we grade it. We start with our presentation of grade. Presentation, we look at it, and this is fire. This is fire. So, off rip, it came in a glass grenade with a keychain pull tip. 10 out of 10 on presentation. 10 out of 10 on presentation. Off the rip. It has the Napalm logo etched into the glass. The little fire symbol right there. Fire symbol right there. Napalm going across the back. Everything about this is fire. Everything about this right here is super fire. We're gonna find out if the rest of this is fire. Let's take a look at this pre-roll. Look at this shit.
That's a fatty.
It is. This one.
7 grams in that? Oh, okay.
This is about to go crazy.
8 grams, because there's a live gram.
Because there's a lot of resin. This is about to be crazy. This is a big jump. Pause, but it is. Ceramic tip.
Okay, that's fancy. Ceramic tip, you know, that's a little love there.
Yeah, and they got the logo. They got the logo on the tip right there.
Okay,
Right there.
that's
I
lit.
don't know if they can, y'all won't be able to see, but they got the logo right there on the tip.
Smell right?
What is the smell? I give the nose. I get a nose like a 6 out of 10. Like it smell good. It smell like something, but I guess
Something's in
because
there.
it's a
Something's in there.
pre-roll.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
not really hitting like fresh weed. You know when you
That
open a
fresh
bag
shit.
or whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
But
It's kind of muffled. It's
yeah,
like that
that's
weed.
what I'm thinking. It's kind of muffled. It's kind of muffed up right now. So for this, I brought out the torch.
All right, all right.
For this, I brought out the torch. I brought out a big boy lighter for this. Let's go.
Shit's lit.
All right, so we got it lit. Oh. It's a lot of weed.
Yeah,
It's a lot of weed. I ain't gonna lie, it's a lot of weed.
7 grams. We're about to get quartered up.
It is a quarter of a cent. And what is it like? Is it infused? Like, so it's a hash roll, right?
No, I don't think it's necessarily hash roll because it's live resin.
So what does that mean? So what does that mean when it's infused but not a hash roll?
So a hash roll would be with some hash. That right there got some type of wax, you know, like a BHO type live resin, you know. So that's probably like either rolled in there or you know like rolled on the outside of the paper. However they decided to go with it, but it's not gonna make a hash hole.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
I think I need a regular lighter. Pass me that regular lighter behind you.
or even if they say they did put it in the middle, you know,
Yeah.
it's not gonna do that donut effect. It's gonna do more of a spreading. The wax is gonna spread effect.
Trying to get the light all the way through.
Yeah, get that even burn. I want to slow that sign down.
We're gonna use some guard glue to slow it down.
Good idea, hell yeah.
So it started to burn uneven automatically. That's the thing about like these giant size blunts. They got a tendency to like when you light them to like start uneven. So you just gonna put a little guard glue right here to like slow down the burn a little bit. But so far so good. So far so good. What you think, Dad? I feel like I always got this problem with.
Well, what'd
big
you think on
blunts.
the taste? You didn't really tell us what you felt about the taste.
Not impressed with the taste. I'm being honest. I'm not impressed with the taste. I'm not impressed with the taste. I'm thinking somewhere around like the 6 out of 10 range on the taste. I'm thinking somewhere on the 6 out of
Here,
10
give me
range on the
another.
taste.
I started to get a little leaf in the mouth, so I have to give that a little bit of the judgment on there too, you know. You gotta always, you know, because if you spin stuff out, that's something you don't want to experience, you know.
Good.
It is a little harsh, so, you know. It's not the smoothest for being a paper, you know.
I'm trying to see how I feel about it. Like I'm really trying to see how I feel about it. It's hard to tell because I'm not really getting a great pull. Like I'm being honest, I'm not getting like for whatever reason, I'm not getting like the best. Like it's
Draw, yeah.
yeah, like it's hitting, but it's hitting in like a spicier way, and
Yeah.
not like I'm actually.
Okay, so more heat's getting there than you want, for sure. Because you know how like the heat's what brings the spice to the whole blunt.
Yeah, let me see that ashtray. Knock some of this ash off. See what we work with. Definitely tasting the rock.
The live resin.
Yeah, I'm definitely tasting the resin.
Yeah. And sometimes that's why I feel you on like, you know, the taste that you're experiencing.
But I'm not like it doesn't. I don't know if it's. Hold on.
It's gonna pack the punch for sure.
I don't know if it's the way that it's lit. But okay, I just relit it. Now I'm starting to get like a better pull. Yo, shout out to One Star God in the chat. He like, damn, God, I'm sorry, bro, cause he got one, and he like, damn, he saving his for his birthday and everything like that. He wanna go crazy with his, and he
Yeah.
watching the review right now like,
Yeah.
don't. Bro, you gotta think. I specifically like these reviews are geared towards like my taste buds, my palate, and like what I like. Everyone might like something different.
True.
I don't.
And yours might light evenly different, you know. It might have a whole nother start off than this one. This is a review live. This is happening right now, and anything could be going on with ours. And you're gonna have a different review than us. That's for sure. That is for sure. And you know, this is just getting started too. We might be halfway down this thing and start talking a lot different.
That be the thing too. Like sometimes like my homie, crew that was at the Olympics with us. He was live with me today.
Okay.
And showed me his nose.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, I wasn't feeling the look. I wasn't feeling the look. I wasn't feeling the look. I'm being all the way honest.
It's getting a little bitter taste. I do taste it now.
Yeah, like it's starting to.
Yeah.
It's starting to get in there. You getting there. It just burnt wild, uneven.
Yeah, it's uneven.
It's and I'm gonna be real. We lit it 3 times. That has a lot to do with the way it's rolled and less to do with like how we light it or whatever. We should just be able to light the L.
That's true.
So I got it. I got the hash not being evenly dispersed throughout the pre-roll or not being dispersed the right
so
way.
that's no so like a hash like a solventless hash, you know, is going to be more of like a donut. So you put that in the center, it's going to melt, just stay right in the center. This is a butane hash oil or a live resin is kind of cooked, you know, so it's a wax more. And so the wax is going to do more of a spreading effect.
Okay.
It can even be, you know, if they had diamonds in it, it's going to stay in those diamond forms, but it's going to melt in certain spots, you know.
Yeah, that's why.
So that's why it could create that unevenness as well. But it's just the main thing is with me.
It's spicy.
The main thing.
It's spicy.
That's what I was just gonna say. Is the main
It's
thing
spicy.
with me is the taste is not as good as a donut, as a hash roll. You know.
No, yeah, the taste isn't really there.
Yeah. But it's heavy on my head. Like right now, I'm lit. I feel it. That's definitely a grenade. We're smoking right now.
Yeah. So that's the thing. Like, okay, I come to the point where we gets to that point where I guess the end result is the only thing that matters at a certain point. You get what I'm saying? But the end result can really be affected by
This is
throughout.
a great like party favor type situation. You know, you're out celebrating your
Amazing
homie's
gift.
birthday.
Amazing
Boom,
gift.
a
Gift is crazy. Gift is crazy. I'm completely honest. Outside of the fact that I have a duty to people to review these things, I would have been perfectly fine just letting that sit on the shelf.
Yeah.
And as a display. And then at the price point that they set it at, like, okay, so let's get into like the price points. Because I didn't talk about the price point of the BTY because they didn't charge me for it. So, but we can get into the price points. Like that's sitting at $50.
Yeah.
And in complete honesty, it tastes like $50. It's not a bet. I'm not saying that in like a negative way. I'm definitely not saying that in a negative way. I'm saying that in a critique of you get what you pay for type of thing. Like you have to take everything into account. So if you look at the presentation, if you look at everything that has something to do with they have to get somebody to roll it. You get what I'm saying?
This ceramics is nice.
The ceramic tip is nice.
Yeah.
Like all that for $50. Like some people be trying to charge an extra $20 just because of the type of bag that it's in. So when you get all that for $50, I'm thinking if you just looking for a good head high, you could probably, and you don't mind passing on taste, this is a good $50
For sure.
This is a good $50.
That's where we're at.
Yeah,
It's about the punch that you're looking for the buck. That's what you're getting, the bang for the buck for sure. You got the presentation, you show off to your folks.
Right. So different shit do different shit. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This one of those different shits that is doing something different.
Exactly.
So outside of like very well, if it would have been you take away the ceramic tip and put a regular tip on it, and I'm kind of not fucking with it. You don't put it in that jar. You take away the jar. You take away the ceramic tip. You take away the presentation. It's losing major points. But if you take everything into account, it's just like all right. I would have been fine paying $100 for it if they had put some candy in it though.
Yeah.
That I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I'm going to be completely honest. If it was some shit in it,
Yeah, some gas.
if it was some gas, if they hash hold it and put some gas in it, $100 from me.
And I hear they're gonna come out with some of those too. So we might have to come back with another review for that.
No, we got more Napalm shit though. I got something else from
Yeah,
Napalm.
no, but I hear they have they're gonna come out with, because I was talking to them when we was there,
Right.
and they said they was gonna do some hash rolls. Because I asked, is that got hash in it? And they said, no, we got the live resin. I said, oh, that's cool, you know. And they said we're gonna be coming out with the hash rolls. So
Okay, so listen. I'm not even gonna sit here and pretend I know what you're talking about. So I'm gonna ask you to explain it to me because I know it's some people who may not know what you're talking about, whatever. So I assume rosin and hash was the same thing. That's not true. So
hash rosin, yes.
okay,
Resin.
Resin.
Like
Resin.
Rosin's the same.
okay,
Hash rosin is good. So live resin is more of the distillate, the wax. You know, they call it live resin. You know,
all right.
the hash rosin is the solventless hash that's, you know, either pressed, you know, and ice water hash. You know, that type of development of
So all rosin not created equally.
no. So those are all the ones that are ice water hash and whatnot. That's natural. That's all plants. That's gonna burn where it makes that donut. You know, because that's the
So what's the sushi? What's the sushi
This
rosin? Is it hash?
oh yeah, that's hash. Yeah. And that's crazy that they even try to go with that markup.
Do you want to? Let's talk about it real quick. Let's talk about it because we got weed left. So all right, so we were at this Olympics and we got a preview of like a lot of stuff from Zushi, and my homie Deb Tips was able. Who do you link with the owner
I
or?
was talking to them and
Because you wanted to buy some.
Yeah, this is something that they weren't. This was off the market. They weren't offering it to nobody, and I had communicated with them, and they said, "Yeah, we got you. Wait here." That's why we was pretty much waiting in the line.
Right.
And I've heard the hype about the price and whatnot, but I was not thinking they was trying to come at me with that. You know, I was thinking, oh, they're gonna come at me with the street price. It's all love. We're here at this.
What would have been
Olympics.
what would have been a respectable street price?
So a respectable price is, you know, 100 and something. We won't go with an exact number.
So
to the end of 200. Don't go anywhere from there. You know, keep it at that sponge of 100 to the top of the 2. You know, right in there, you're pretty fair with your people.
okay,
you know?
so anything under 250 would have been respectable.
Yeah,
Would have been fair.
yeah.
All right. So unfair would have been somewhere around 350, 400.
Yeah.
What they did was what
They was
unreasonable,
talking
right?
about $2 for $1,000.
Yeah.
That's 500 a gram. That's outrageous, and that's all hype because somebody else supposedly paid it. Now that's what they gotta charge for it. Fuck out of here with that.
Who paid it?
I don't. This is all.
Is it a
so
rapper?
This could just be. This could just be all hearsay. Nobody said, "Hey, look, we got a picture of the guy that really paid that much."
Ain't nobody. Listen, I'm gonna be honest. If you pay $1,000 for 2 grams, you're posting it, you talking about it, you
Yeah.
smoking it, you doing all that with it.
You're letting us know how good it is.
Yeah,
all
is it
that.
worth it? Do you want your money back? Like, I feel like no matter how much money you got, if you pay $1,000 for 2 grams of rosin and it's bullshit, you're allowed to say it's bullshit. You're allowed to say it's bullshit. That's what I'm saying. Like, all right, so
And I don't necessarily know because I ain't paying. I wasn't gonna pay that, and he even dropped it somewhat, but still wasn't gonna pay what they was offering. It wasn't in the price range of what I felt comfortable.
I'm gonna be real. Zushi moved a certain way at this Olympics. I didn't necessarily like the way that they moved, but I feel like a lot of people at this Olympics with Zushi are like workers and maybe not the best representation of the brand and the company, but they moved a lot off the hype of the Olympics. Like everything was a clout chase to them. Like they literally let the line build up for 2 hours so they could record it. And during that process, they had all the people that they thought were clout in there taking photo ops and
Yeah.
pics and everything like that. So the way that Zushi moved, it seemed like I'm a fan, and I'm a fan. I'm be one to say I'm a fan. Like, you know how they say never meet your heroes. You know how they say never meet your heroes? Like, no bullshit. It's just like, damn, like.
Yeah, because first of all, you never know who's in your line, you know, and to make them wait that long makes them uncomfortable. I mean, nobody wants to wait that long for nothing. Whether it's, you know, I know it's like I said, it's just it's a new trend to what's going on in the cannabis industry. It's now, you know, the hype is taking it to that level.
Yeah, no, that's a fact. That's a fact. Everything is real hyped up. Let me check the chat real quick. There's a lot of weed in here. Yeah, it is a lot of weed in here. Definitely, that's one thing I can say. They did not miss on the amount of weed. It is exactly how much weed they say it is. It is smoky as fuck in this show.
Yeah.
Danny is going to fuck me up. I promise. Yo, she's gonna wring my fucking neck, but it's definitely a lot of weed.
It's got me lifted for sure. We are bombed up.
Yeah, I buy.
Grenading out.
Somebody pulled the pin and tossed the grenade. So, if for real, it's still so much weed left. I really don't want to give it like my overall review yet. I still want to like see how high I get, because it's definitely like if we could get this bitch to burn the fucking right way.
And that's the thing too, is like it could be all the wax. That's where we've had the problem the whole time, is where the wax is.
Because I'm gonna be honest, it's not burning on this side at all. Like I got flame to it right now.
Yeah, that's most of the wax probably. We getting lit though, man.
Where would you say the wax is? All right here.
That's all waxed up right there, right over here on this little cake area where it ain't burning.
Oh, you said that's all wax?
Yeah.
Yeah. I wouldn't know. I'm trying to figure it out. Dab, I'm learning.
We should try to roll one like that and do a taste test.
What you be roll our own John?
Just like this, yeah.
And compare it?
Yeah. We'll clean this filter, do a 7 grammer with some we choose and some wax we choose.
That's not fair. Ours gonna be better. No, I'm sorry. No, I'm not saying that in like a mean way. I'm just saying that in like a honest to God way. If I have a choice of the rosin, if I have a choice of the bud, if I have my way, if I have my choice, yeah, that joint will be busting. But it's not gonna cost me $50. It's probably gonna cost me almost
the 100 that you was talking about paying.
Yeah. I'm gonna be real. We do that, even if we get it from the pop up or whatever. The rosin alone is gonna be $60, $70. The rosin alone could be, if you get it, probably less. But if I was just to walk up and get it, the rosin alone would be $60, $70.
Yeah.
And then out here, from a pop up, the weed might be like, the quarter might be like 40 to 60.
Yeah.
40 to 60. So it'd be like 120. It'd be like 120.
120 roll.
And then that's all if I roll it myself or if I pay somebody to roll it. If I want it done right, I might get somebody 7 gram joint, I might get somebody to actually, I might have to call somebody. Yo, if y'all liking these reviews too, and especially if y'all liking, oh shit.
Oh shit. We just lost it. That's how it falls off, you know?
Damn.
Look at that, look at that.
Damn.
Fire.
Look at that burning nugget. What the hell? Y'all see it? Yeah.
Oh shit.
Fiji just turned out the light. Let me put this in the other ashtray. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much.
That's the wrap.
Alright, so plug this light back in and then
That's the wrap on the joint.
Okay.
So
Look how smoky it is in here. Look how smoky it is here. It is so smoky.
yeah, we definitely lit.
So I'm gonna tell you. All right. The results are in. Off presentation, Napalm gets a 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10 for sure.
Definitely like the presentation.
Mad love, mad love.
Presentation was fire. Nose, I gave it a 6 out of 10. Taste, halfway through, I was at about a 6 out of 10. Once we started getting to the rosin and started to be lit a little bit more, I'm moving up to like maybe like 6.5. 6.5. 6.5. Soft 7. Soft. Nah, no. 6.5. 6.5. So taste 6.5 out of 10. But that was mostly rosin.
No, the resin.
The
Live
resin.
resin.
The live resin.
Yeah.
The live resin. That wasn't like the weed, the taste of the weed. You get what I'm saying?
It was yeah. We was going. I give you on the 6.5.
Yeah.
Yeah, cause it's not there.
Nah, no. Experience. Okay,
Experience.
so I'm gonna
Experience. We can go-
let Dad tell you about his experience. They'll tell you about like how I feel about our smoke session just now. So go ahead. How you feel?
Experience on this, I'm giving it a 10 out of 10. It is
10 out of 10.
Okay, maybe a 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. All right, but that's because this is something that you can really have a good experience with. You got, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Like in all aspects, that's gonna be a good experience. It's well worth that $50 for sure on the experience and the presentation.
Okay, so I would say, price point wise, the experience is a 10 out of 10.
Okay.
Overall, I would say, for the lack of taste, they gotta come better with how it's rolled. It has to burn even all the way through.
Yeah. Okay.
It has to burn even all the way through.
Yeah.
I would say.
Yeah, the whole experience with the run and it not going away. I mean, even with the way it was lit, that should have evened out. It should have evened out.
I rotated it around. And I kept lighting. It just one side kept burning.
Yep.
Kept burning cold, I guess. Like
the whole thing, huh? The whole joint.
So I would say, outside of that, for the fact that I can sit here with Dad, we can smoke this and we can review this, and at the low price point, I kind of agree. I give it like a 9 out of 10 for experience. Like just this alone, like yeah. Overall, I'm probably putting this somewhere on the 6. Overall, I'm probably putting somewhere around 5.5, 6 out of 10 overall. Not to say like, and that's average. Not to say an average is bad, but this isn't exactly the Zaza. But this is an amazing gift. This is something that I would accept. This is something like I low key want to buy another one, not to smoke, but just to have. Like I'm not bullshitting.
Yeah.
So I'm keeping a jar. So don't hear that 5.5 and be like, fuck no, I don't want to get her a grenade. Get a grenade. I'm high. Dad's high. Like we're high.
We're saying get a grenade.
Yeah,
for sure.
that definitely get a grenade. Form your own opinion. Have your own experience. You're definitely going to need somebody to smoke with you. I couldn't have picked a better person to come over here and tackle this joint with me. I have to take everything into account when giving y'all honest reviews, and I just want y'all to know, personally, my opinion, unless I give somebody a 3, it's a buy. 5s and up, go buy. 5s and up, go buy. What you think, Dad?
Yeah. That's for sure where I'm at. I'm right there with you. I don't want to say no, nothing less or more. You know, that's right there where I'm at.
Yeah. I like the jar though.
Yeah, it's
I like
nice.
this joint.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's a go. It's a go for me. I would buy it.
Yeah. They gave me a book bag too. Before we go, I want to show y'all the book bag. I think I showed it when I did my haul, but I'm showing it again because I like it. So he gave me this book bag. The book bag is like a grenade. Like I said, as far as presentation go, Napalm is fucking killing it. Napalm is fucking killing it. I think me and Dad, we're going to do that for an episode. So Dad will be back. What we're going to do is me and Dad will search the highest of Himalayas. We'll go far and wide to find the candies of candies.
Yes.
And then we will go all the way to right under that sushi shit and get us some ice. Because we're not, it's, no.
I think we can go. I think we can go over that in quality.
Over that in quality.
Yeah.
Under
pay
that
a
in
lot
height.
less and
Under
pay
that
a
in
lot
height.
Yeah.
Under that in height, over that in quality.
Yeah.
So
For sure.
we're gonna try our hands at rolling our own grenade. And
Hell yeah.
we give you our review. Any brands that are looking to participate in any of these reviews, if you would like to send for me and Dad's next review, tap in with me on Instagram at Lil Mop Top, LILMOPP TOP. Dad, shout out your Instagram real quick.
Dab tips. That's what it is. Get at me.
This has been another review. I gotta come up with a name for these. Yo, if y'all got a name for these reviews, drop it in the comment section. Cause I'm gonna be doing a lot of these. I gotta think of a name like Zah TV or Weed Vision or Green Thumb Up or some. I think it's like something weedy for the weed reviews.
Yeah.
But make sure y'all tap in, hit that like button, hit that follow button, hit that subscribe button.